Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris Valentine, IPA Pro, checking in, sitting at 9 days out from the competition. Just got done with my cardio and completely biffed the video recording, so I had to do it again. Good times. Oh, well, man, it's good to finally get here, get the show day. After 35 weeks of dieting, 35, 36 weeks of dieting, definitely looking forward to stepping on stage and seeing how I do. Um, the reason for this particular video is actually going to be a small announcement. For the longest time, I was looking forward to doing this show and finishing out the year. Unfortunately, I haven't. My schedule didn't allow me to compete in any more um, IFPA Pro shows throughout the course of the year, and so wanted to go ahead and do this one. This one has a lot of history to me, but then I got a message from my coach, let me know of a show coming up 6 weeks after this particular show, which is the KC All Star Classic, and I went ahead and decided just recently that I will go ahead and be participating in that show. So I'm looking forward to you know tightening up and keep on working hard to try to see if I can bring my package in just a little bit tighter. Um, for those that don't know, it is a NPC show versus an IPA show. Two different organizations. One is tested, drug tested, and one is not. I think it's some people in our organization or community, in the natural community, sometimes don't want to participate in these particular shows because in their eyes it isn't fair, or we can't, there's just no way we can compete against people that are enhanced. And I think one story that is more surreal than basically turning my 330-pound self into a 202-pound IPA Pro is something that you guys should hear about. For those that don't know, we have a Team Gorman competitor by the name of Robert Johnson that competed a few months back. He is a longtime IFPA Pro, controversially one of the top three competitors, in my opinion, in our particular organization. And he decided to step on stage at an NPC show, took down the first place and overall, basically sold the show as a natural. So despite everything that I've accomplishments and what people say is a true inspiration to the sport, I believe that his situation, his taking that stride and competing, excuse me, at that show, and doing so well is more of an inspiration to me than anything I've ever heard of. Despite all the odds, or what can come down, it all comes down to the person with the best package on the day of the show, and that was him. So my hat's off to him. I've already congratulated him many times, but he was basically the deciding factor for me to go ahead and compete, because no matter what natural competitor thinks about doing these kind of shows, there's always that thought in the back of their mind. It's like, oh man, why should I even try? There's always going to be someone that's I just can't beat because they're taking this or doing that or whatever like that, and you can't really worry about that. Like I said in the past with different videos, you got to focus on what you control. If you sit here, work your butt off for 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 months like myself, and want to go to a show and try to get a sneak peek at how everybody's looking, and then get down about it, that's just not the way to go. You can't control what they look on stage, but you can control what you look on stage. So as long as you bring everything to the table, leave everything out on the posing floor, you've done your job. And I believe come that show, I will be at that particular point. This particular show in KC, definitely liking what I see, but I definitely, just need to be a little bit tighter. Keep on bringing it. So hopefully everything will work out the way I want it to. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else to update. I believe that is it. Nutrition-wise, everything's staying the same. No crazy things for peak weeks. Training-wise, everything is still going good. Mixing up different intensifiers with regards to the training. Everything is good. So, I guess I'll have to leave it out with my shout-outs. As always, my family's friends, thank you guys for all your support. Thank you to my sponsor, Complete Nutrition, for supporting me this 2013 season and, believing in my progress and everything that I've done to lead up to this point. So thank you for supporting me. My family, the family, Team Gorman, thank you guys for being there and keeping my head up throughout the course of the year. I know that this year was definitely not like any year. I've been down, physically, mentally for most of the year, but trying to keep my head up, and I appreciate you guys checking in with me on a regular basis and doing just that. So, despite the frowns that you see me throw or the messages you see me say, I'm definitely 100% positive now, and that is because of you guys. So thank you so much. Thanks to my wife Tina for making all these meals leading up to the show, and my parents, sisters, all my family. Just thank you guys for everything you do. So I'll go ahead and leave you out with that. I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I had a person made a couple comments throughout the seasons, like, when are we going to see some pictures? When are we going to see some pictures? And I, never did want to, show anything because, internally, I was just, like I said, the progress was coming, but it's not at the pace that I wanted to. But, like I said, it's coming. Not where I want it to be, but it's still making progress. So, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick shot. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna sit here and pose all day, so don't freak out. But just so I can get the haters off my back saying that I, haven't done my work, that's why I'm not showing the pictures. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a post. So. There you go. This is Chris Valentine, IFPA Pro, checking out. Take care, and we'll see you guys in 9 days.